welcome into Boswell Media Sports coverage of Leake Academy Rebels basketball. We're going to come on the air pretty quickly here because they started with 10 minutes and somehow they just cut it to 5 minutes very quickly. But Breck Riley with you here from Bio Academy for this is the semifinal round of the 5A North State Tournament. It will be your Leake Academy Lady Rebels taking on the Lady Patriots of East Rankin, and very familiar opponents there as these teams have played each other twice already this season. Breck Riley with you here, John Alden Crosby on the camera. We got Billy Steen back at the studios in Kosciuszko. So we will give you the girls' starting lineups when we get them, but hey, we do have 2 games for you tonight, but unlike on Tuesday where we were back-to-back, we will not be back-to-back this evening. We will do this game, and then after us there'll be another boys game, and then the Rebels have the nightcap. So if there is another nail-biter, we'll at least have a little bit of time to catch our breath. But since they went ahead and started very quickly, I'm going to have to step aside and take our first pregame break, and when we come back, we'll continue our coverage. But welcome into another fun night of Leake Academy Rebel basketball from Boswell Media Sports.
Rural health clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Branning Law Firm is ready to work for you. Attorney Jennifer Branning specializes in residential and commercial real estate closings, timber transactions, and business law. Jennifer and her friendly staff will assist you with your business and real estate. Please call 601-656-6152 or visit them in downtown Philadelphia across from the library. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5, and Friday, 8:30 to 12. Branning Law Firm, 235 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia.
You can't get much for $5 these days, unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 Biggie Bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken sandwich, plus 4-piece nugs, junior fry, and a small soft drink, all for just $5.
You got that bag, you got that Biggie Bag, you got that bag.
That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're gonna feel when you get that Biggie Bag at Wendy's.
You got that bag, you got that bag.
U.S. price and participation may vary.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
And welcome back into the Moore's Pharmacy pregame. 2 minutes on the clock now until the tip-off. I assume tip-off, starting lineups or everything. We are a little bit ahead of schedule because the game prior to this one was a pretty quick game. We had Rossville taking on Bio, and this is the girls' game. Rossville won that one 51-28. So Rossville advances to the championship game, which is tomorrow at 2:15. Bio, the host, will play in the consolation game, which will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. But hey, we're talking about the Leake Academy Lady Rebels and the Patriots of East Rankin here in what is a #1, #3 matchup on this side of the bracket. East Rankin got here with a 58-44 win over Heritage on Wednesday. And obviously, if you're listening and watching, you know about the big game that the Leake Academy Lady Rebels won on Tuesday night, the 55-52 right down to the wire with Anna Morgan Young hitting those 2 free throws right at the very, 55-53, right at the very end of the ball game. So we are set. We'll continue to give you the bracket and other information. As I said, they jumped in on us very quickly here as I was watching the clock when it said 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden it just jumped to 5 minutes very quickly, and we weren't even on the air yet. So we are going to await the starting lineups. They don't usually the starters don't usually change too much for the Leake Academy Lady Rebels.
Number 3, Olivia Rudolph.
No different here. It's 5'7" senior Olivia Rudolph.
Number 5, Anna Morgan Young.
The heroine of the game Tuesday, Anna Morgan Young, 5'5" junior. Caroline Cheatham, a 5'6" junior.
Number 24, Ella Bell.
Ella Bell, the 5'3" senior.
44, Katie Jones.
Katie Jones had the big game earlier this week with 24 points to help the Lady Rebels get past their opponents on Tuesday.
Number 3, Holly Jackson.
Starting for the Lady Patriots, sophomore Holly Jackson.
Number 5, Presley Thompson.
A junior, number 5, Presley Thompson.
Number 10, Liz Stevens.
Number 10, a freshman, Liz Stevens.
Number 22, Addison Derrick.
Number 22, a sophomore, Addison
And
Derrick.
Number 35, Addison Brown.
Addison Brown, your 5th starter, a senior. So it's Jackson, Thompson, Stevens, Derrick, and Brown. And for the Lady Rebels, as we said, doesn't change too much. Rudolph, Young, Cheatham, Bell, and Jones. So the Lady Rebels, since they are the lower seed, once again wearing their road blue uniforms. East Rankin, as the higher seed, is in the home whites. Both teams sort of go with the blue and red color scheme. East Rankin has the blue numerals outlined in red, East Rankin across the chest. The Lady Rebels have the off gray or white numerals trimmed in red with Leake written across the chest. And here we go. We're ready for the tip. It looks like Katie Jones is going to jump against Stevens, and Stevens controls the ball for the Patriots. I'll work it around to Addison Derrick. Addison Derrick back up top to Presley Thompson. She's going to try to drive, go up, has her shot blocked. I believe that was Cheatham. They got the block on that one. She'll run it down quickly for the Lady Rebels. So stop, throw it in the corner. Ella Bell gets it back to Katie Jones at the top of the key. Jones will hand it off to Anna Morgan Young. Man-to-man defense for East Rankin. Olivia Rudolph trying to find someone, gets it off to Caroline Cheatham. Cheatham dribbling her at the top of the key. Good defense by the Patriots. Going in the corner, or on the wing, I should say. Going down low to Katie Jones. She is double teamed. Now she's going to dribble, drive, go up. Has it knocked away, but she's going to be fouled. That foul is going to go on Addison Derrick. So Jones will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. The first points of the game, and she gets it. First one in and good. Jones trying to make it 2-0. Can't quite get that second roll. It'll be 1-0, and then quickly up the floor. We got a tie up as Holly Jackson had kind of been playing safety in the outlet pass up the top. She collides with, I believe that's going to be Olivia Rudolph, who's going to be called for the foul. Once again, we are on this side of the court where we cannot see the scoreboard that says the fouls. We are in our same position as we were on Tuesday. Forgot to tell you that those starting lineups are brought to you by Baptist Medical Leake. Appreciate all of our sponsors partnering with us. We've had a few more come on here in the postseason as the Patriots inbound to get a little motion going. And it is Jackson who goes up, draws the foul, and makes the shot. Ooh, there was a lot of ball on that one. The foul goes against Anna Morgan Young, her first, team's second. And Jackson's able to roll it in. Good, so it makes it 3-1, East Rankin in the lead. 6:52 to go, first quarter, just underway. Carthage Veterinary Clinic brings you first quarters of Lady Rebels basketball. Katie Jones gets it, kicks it out. Rudolph, she's going to dribble drive, has it knocked away. Reach in. Presley Thompson poked it away, and it's now Jackson on the breakaway trying to go coast to coast. Goes up the two-handed underhand shot and gets it to fall in 5-1. It is the Patriots with the 4-point lead early. We got Bell, Rudolph, and Cheatham. They get it to Jones. Jones going to look, finds Bell open, who launches a three off the mark too hard. Rebound falls right into the arms of Presley Thompson. Once again, a quick throw up top to Jackson. Jackson's going to drive. They go down low. Go high off the glass was Addison Derrick. Just like that, it's going to be a timeout, 7-1. It's a quick timeout for Coach Amanda Hatch. We will take it with the Rebels.
Hey guys, it's Dane Carlton and Glenn Gregory with Krausen Auto World, and with the new year comes new opportunities to save big time as we close out the 2023 models here at Krausen Auto World.
We've got to make room for the 2024 models, and now is the time to get the best deals of the year.
With thousands available in rebates and financing as low as 2.9%, it makes both dollars and cents to get into the car or truck you've always wanted.
Just minutes away from where you are, let us show you why Krausen Auto World is worth the drive from anywhere.
Check out our inventory in person at Highway 15 North in Louisville,
or go online at KrausenAutoWorld.net.
6:02 to go after a timeout by Coach Amanda Hatch. The Lady Patriots went on a 7-0 run, and they lead it 7-1 here. So we haven't quite hit the midway point of the first quarter. It's our second semifinal for the girls tournament. Bounce pass down low to Jones. Jones loses it, gets it back, and she'll be fouled. Well, if she's fouled or if Rudolph got fouled, ever it goes against East Rankin. I believe he said Holly Jackson. Once again, I'm just spitballing here. Lady Rebels will inbound it in front of the East Rankin bench. To Jones. Jones turns, stops, double teams, throws it back out. Ella Bell will launch another three, and this time she nails it. A junction three for Ella Bell breaks the scoring drought, and it's 7-4 East Rankin. A long three on the way, and then a rebound is pulled in by Katie Jones. That three shot by Addison Brown. Jones going to try to go coast to coast. Now she'll stop, give it back up. That's Rudolph who launches a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound is pulled down by Liz Stevens, but her teammate Addison Brown can't handle the pass. Goes over the end line under the Rebel basket, and it will be Leake Academy basketball. 7-4, East Rankin in the lead. Cheatham trying to find someone, does get it inbounds to Ella Bell, and Cheatham comes back up at the top of the key on the offense. She tried to bounce a pass down to Katie Jones and hit off the foot of Presley Thompson. So Thompson just sticking her foot out there for some defense. Knocked it out over the bench areas where Lady Rebels will inbound it. Cheatham gets it on a kick out to Bell, who launches another three. The rebound is tipped around, eventually pulled down by Addison Brown of East Rankin. She'll bring it up all the way. Going to go down low to Stevens. Stevens working against Jones. She just throws up an awkward shot, and then the ball is tipped. Last touch by East Rankin. Good job there by Katie Jones, really boxing out the defender, Liz Stevens. It's a big matchup there. Stevens has probably got about an inch or maybe two on Jones. LaBelle fakes a three. She's going to run. Come back in. Bounce pass to Cheatham on the wing, who launches a long three, which was a little bit too hard. Rebound slices off the rim to Addison Brown, who goes quickly. And the East Rankin Lady Patriots get Holly Jackson going. She nails a three. It's the first triple for the Patriots. It's 10-4. The Lady Rebels get it down low, and then there's a tie-up. Katie Jones thought she was fouled, but it will be a jump ball. We'll stay with the Lady Rebels as Sarah Prince comes into the ball game to relieve Caroline Cheatham. 4:07 to go, 10-4. East Rankin in the lead. Prince trying to find someone to inbound it to, gets it to Jones. Jones quickly double, triple teamed. Ella Bell, top of the key, Fires a three, halfway in and out. Rebound is pulled down by Stevens. Outlet pass up to Thompson. And a new player in the ball game, Ansley Miller, checked in on that last free throw attempt. There's going to be a blocking foul called against Katie Jones. Coach Hatch and the Mad Mafia can't believe it. Neither can I. I thought for sure the ball just went out of bounds. I didn't think Jones even touched her. Coach Hatch doesn't like the call as the ball will be inbounded to Stevens. Jackson's got the hot hand for East Rankin. She drives in. Good defense. Brown thought about pulling a long one. She goes in, and now Jones is called for another foul. That's going to be big. That's 2 fouls on Jones. Brown tried to drive it in. With a lot of ball on that one. Brown misses her first free throw, but Marley Myers will come in and relieve Katie Jones. She might have to get comfortable over there. 2 fouls and just 3:34 in the first quarter. Brown makes her second free throw. 11-4, 7-point lead for East Rankin. Myers fully capable of getting some good minutes as Jones is sitting down with some foul trouble. Rebels just rooking it around the perimeter. Olivia Rudolph still drive, throw it back out to Sarah Prince. Prince thought about shooting, pulls it down, and then step back for a long three by Anna Morgan Young. Rebound finally rolls into the hands of Addison Brown. Jackson will step back and take a long Steph Curry three, and saved over the inline by Miller, and it last touched a Rebel. Yeah, Miller jumped out, tried to throw it back in off of someone, and the officials say that it was a Lady Rebel that last touched it. As I said, the Mad Mafia, not happy about it. Oh, now they're going to have a conversation. Not sure what that was about, but they convened, and now we're ready to go. Inbounds pass goes to Thompson. Thompson throws her back out. Brown fakes. Now she'll step inside, put up a shot, and there should have been a foul there, as that one's trying to get saved on the inline. Marley Myers tips it back. Thompson back around to Brown. She launches a long three, not there. Gets her own rebound. Goes up and under, still not there. Another rebound pulled down by the Patriots. It's time, it is Jackson who goes up and under. And finally, there's a foul called against the Patriots. That's a 22. I don't know if I have a 22 on my roster. I do. Okay, never mind. It is. It's Addison Derrick. 2 on her. (11-4) is still a 7-point lead for East Rankin. Jenna Allen goes up, throws one off the side of the rim, and there's a tie up and another jump ball. I believe yesterday was Jenna Allen's birthday. So happy birthday to her. Quick throw in. Is Ansley Miller bringing it up for the Lady Patriots. Try to go down low, but Marley Myers with great defense on Liz Stevens cut her off. Miller gets it. Now they want to go back down. Now it's a double team. A throw back up top to Thompson. Thompson, she'll drive. I think Prince is going to be called for the foul. Yeah. Prince is called for the foul, and that should be number 5 on the Rebels, so that means 2 shots on the way for East Rankin. Presley Thompson at the free throw stripe. No points in the game so far. Change that, makes the first one. Minute 53, it's 12-4. And Thompson makes it 13-4. Largest lead of the game for East Rankin. At 9. Jenna Allen bounce pass to Marley Myers. Myers going to try to drive, go up, can't get one, and she's called for a charge. Whew. That's tough. That's tough. Everybody was moving in that scenario. Don't know how that's a charge, but then on the inbounds pass, there'll be a foul. I believe that one went on Rudolph, maybe? Once again, I can't see the scoreboard, but it's Thompson back. She made both the free throws last time. She continues to be 100% from the Rudolph comes out. Cheatham will check back in. Thompson remains perfect at the free throw line. It's 15-4. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Myers sets a screen. Cheatham can't work around it. Cheatham back up top to Addie Crow. Addie Crow bounce pass to Allen. Allen back across to Cheatham. So that man-to-man defense for Coach Rhodes of East Rankin. The pass tipped and stolen away. It was Presley Thompson that got in there. However, her and Cheatham got tied up trying to track it down, and I think Cheatham was the last one that touched it. So, I'll inbound the basketball right at midcourt. Out of my vantage point there, couldn't see who did it. But it's Thompson running point for the Patriots. Madison Brown throws down low to Stevens, who fouls go through there, and then there's another foul. Let's see who that one's on. They're gonna call that one on Marley Myers. So both bigs for the Lady Rebels sitting with 2 fouls early. It will send Hannah Jackson to the line, who misses the first. Makes that one. 16-4 with 60 seconds to go. Lady Rebels need some offense, something fierce. Jenna Allen's shot is blocked. Well, it was Jackson that got that one, and then Addison Brown misses a shot. Addie Crow with the rebound for the Lady Rebels. Push it forward. There's a tie up there, but no call. Cheatham going to go down low to Myers. Myers goes up top. She can't get it to go. Still a lot of contact on those shots, but no whistles on the other end of the floor. 16 seconds to go first quarter. The Patriots trying to hold for the last shot, I should say. Well, they got Liz Stevens with it. Stevens gives it up to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive at the buzzer. She'll go up, have it blocked by Prince, and now there's a tie-up, and that'll end the first quarter. 16-4, East Rankin with a big first 8 minutes. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. This is Leake Academy Rebel basketball from Boswell Media Sports.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
What's the three most important words in sports? We got game. And In Sports, located in Philadelphia, can take yours to another level. Whether it's custom printing for your home team or our local high schools, you can always count on In Sports when it comes to having what you need when you need to look your best. From apparel to accessories, let In Sports at 431 Beacon Street in Philadelphia prove to you what it means when they say, we got game.
In Sports, proud supporter of the Leake Academy Rebels. Boswell Media Sports.
16-4 as we start the second quarter. It's East Rankin. Give you the stat of the night so far. The Leake Academy Lady Rebels have been called for 8 fouls in the first quarter. 3 on East Rankin. Out of the timeout. A long one by Olivia Rudolph. Off the mark. Rebound, Anna Morgan Young. Rudolph drives, kicks to Ella Bell, fires a long 3. That's not there. It is Miller skying for the rebound for East Rankin. Second quarters for Leake Academy Rebel basketball are brought to you by Central Electric Power Association. Stevens jumps through the middle, gets a pass, gets the shot off, and is fouled. Not sure who they called it on. I believe it went on Ella Bell. However, she can't complete the 3-point play, but Katie Jones can't track down the rebound and stays on this end of the floor. 18-4. Stevens goes down low to Katie Jones. She'll go up top, bank it off the glass and good. So Stevens comes away with 4 points on the one possession. 20-4. East Rankin in the lead. Anna Morgan Young guarded way away from the basket. Throws to Ella Bell. Lady Rebels trying to get it down low to Jones. Jones. She'll try to go up with the right hand. Off mark. Gets her own rebound. Puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall, but she draws the foul. That's the first foul on Liz Stevens. Jones will go to the line. She's 1 out of 2. Jones with 24 in the game on Tuesday. Makes that one. Boy, that's one that the Lady Rebels desperately needed. That scoring drought. She's able to sink them both. 3 points for Katie Jones. Back up the floor. Stevens can't handle the pass. Loose ball picked up by Rudolph to Cheatham. Cheatham bounce pass down low to Jones. Jones working. Turn around. Has it blocked by Stevens, and it'll go out of bounds, so it'll stay down there with Leake Academy. Boy, Stevens, as I mentioned, she and Jones is a good matchup, and Stevens is about an inch taller. There's some good defense so far for East Rankin. Inbounds pass to Rudolph. Had an open look at the basket, chose not to get it. Now Jones will try to go. She'll throw up an off-balance shot that misses the mark, and it's Ansley Miller with the rebound, who tries to go all the way. Loses it on a tie-up with Ella Bell, and Bell apparently last touched the basketball. It'll stay on this end of the floor with East Rankin. Leake Academy needs a little bit of a break here with Holly Jackson not on the floor. Pass stolen away by Anna Morgan Young. Gives it to Olivia Rudolph. She drives, pulls back out. Cheatham gets it, throws to Jones. Back up top to Rudolph. Still drive, go baseline. It is given to Jones. Jones goes up, gets the basket, and draws the foul. Banks one off for 2. Jones can complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. It's 20-8 with 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Jones cannot complete the 3-point play. Remains a 12-point lead for East Rankin. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Rebels. It's Presley Thompson. Thompson going to step back, take a long 3. Rattles in and out. It's Ella Bell with the rebound. She'll try to go forward to Young, who gets it. Now they throw it down low to Jones. Jones is quickly double teamed. She'll try to go up with the left hand. Bounces it off the back iron and not there. Rebound Stevens. Now the dangerous Holly Jackson's in the game. She's got 8 out of East Rankin's 20 points. She's been guarded tightly by Anna Morgan Young. There's a little give and go pass, and then a pull up from about 9-10 feet out is Ansley Miller, who gets it to go in for 2. Her first points. 22-8, East Rankin in the lead. Pass tipped away, but Rudolph able to bring it down. Picks up her dribble. Now she's going to need some help. It is Jones who comes to the rescue, gets it way away from the basket. Rudolph gets it, throws it over to Young. Young will step in, and she goes up and under. Was called for the travel before the shot. Well, turnover gives the ball back to East Rankin. Cheatham with some pressure in the backcourt on Thompson. That's going to be a long 3 launched for Addison Brown. It finds its way down, and that's going to draw a timeout from Coach Amanda Hatch. That is a full timeout, 25-8. 4.5 minutes to play until halftime. Lady Rebels trail it.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball. When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Boswell Media Sports.
4.5 minutes to play. Coach Amanda Hatch took a timeout to regroup with her team as the Lady Rebels trail at 25-8. And it will be Olivia Rudolph driving in, getting a tough shot to go up. Katie Jones hustles for the rebound, gets it, gets off of her knees, keeps the dribble, try to go around and bank one off. Cannot get that one to fall. And it's Stevens who gets the rebound. Good effort there by Jones. But she was just not able to get it to fall in. Not a lot of shots falling for the Rebels. This time, Stevens is left open. Jones had to roll over and help on a drive, and that left Stevens open. She banks it off the glass. Stevens with 6 points. 27-8. Cheatham thought about pulling a 3. Reconsidered. Now it's Rudolph trying to direct traffic, kind of with her head, doing the nod, trying to get someone to go where she wants them. It's Katie Jones. Jones working against Stevens. She's called for a travel. .331 to go, second quarter. Central Electric Power Association brings you second quarter's Leake Academy Lady Rebel basketball. 27-8. It's going to be a double dribble called against Jackson. Finally, a call that goes for the Rebels. There hadn't been many of those this evening. This is the second semifinal. The winner moves on to take on Rossville Christian, who won big in the game before this. They took on Bio as a long 3 from Anna Morgan Young goes up and down and out. Rebound Thompson. She'll throw forward to Miller. Another drive, pulls out. Bell all over Miller. And Miller able to get it up to Thompson, who will go back to the Bayou logo and midcourt and reset it. That is Addison Brown, who has pulled a 3. They'll get it to Stevens. Stevens goes up. Katie Jones, good defense there. Knocks it away. Jones forwards it to Bell. Bell will drive baseline. She'll be fouled on the shot. She'll go to shoot 2. A foul against Addison Brown, her first. I think that's just the second on East Rankin. Bell's first offering rattles in and out. I tell you, the rim has not been kind for the Rebels. Bell does have a 3. She's able to get that one down. So far, it's Bell and Jones, the only Rebels that have scored. And then in a quick transition bucket, Stevens is left open under the goal for 2. 29-9. Cheatham. She'll take it to the lane, blocked by Stevens. Apparently, Stevens touched it last. The East Rankin staff thought that Cheatham might have tried to grab it, but apparently it was last. It will stay with the Rebels under the goal. Cheatham trying to find someone. Gets it into Jones in the corner 3-point line. Back to Jones. She'll spin, go up hard. It is a rebound by Rudolph on the missed shot. Back up to Anna Morgan-Young. We'll go back down to Jones. Jones spins right, has it stolen away. That's Holly Jackson. She'll try to go in, stop, pull up from 12 feet out. Good. 10 points for Holly Jackson. Makes it 31-9. All East Rankin, and we got a lot of Rebels about to come into the ball game. Oh, Rudolph looking for some help. Minute 40 to go. Lady Rebels trail at 31-9. That's a long 3 by Rudolph. Young. It's in and good. A junction 3. 31-12. Listen Brown back to Holly Jackson. Jackson wants to go down low to Stevens. Stevens throws up top to Thompson. Long 3. It's short. Bell rebounds for the Rebels with a minute and 10 seconds to go. Rebels trying to cut into that lead. Goes it to Cheatham, who will launch a long 3. Hits the back iron, and then there's a whistle and a tie-up. Possession arrow will give the ball back to East Rankin. And we got a lot of different players coming in for the Rebels. Let's see, we got Prince, Addie Crow, Jenna Allen, Marley Myers, and Hannah Clark. So they all come into the ball game. Pretty much like another 5, a whole other set of fresh legs. Ansley Miller drives in, pulls up from 8, let's say about 6 feet out. And she's able to get the shooter's roll. It goes in. She's got 4 points. Prince gives it up to Clark, who fires from 3. Rebound, Jackson. Presley Thompson gets it for East Rankin. Oh, East Rankin probably try to hold for the final shot. Just 25 seconds to go. They get down low to Stevens. Good knock away by Myers. And then it is Brown who's able to run around the defense and get a layup for 2. 35-12. Now the Lady Rebels want to hold for the final shot. In the corner, launching a long 3. It's good. That's Jenna Allen with the junction 3. Happy birthday to Jenna Allen. Throw up the floor, and there it is. At the half, it is 35-15. And the East Rankin Lady Patriots with the lead. We'll step aside for our halftime break. When we come back, we'll try to tally up some point totals. Right now, East Rankin leads at 35-15.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find, right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727. Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Achoo! Achoo! Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Moore's Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Moore's Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone, fill, dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Boswell Media Sports.
Welcome into the Wendy's halftime report. Here at the half, it's a 20-point lead for East Rankin over the Leake Academy Lady Rebels. This is game number 1 of our broadcast this evening. It's game number 2 of the night. Prior to this, Rossville defeated Bio Academy in grand fashion, 51-28. Rossville moves on to the championship, and the winner of this game will move on to face Rossville tomorrow in that championship game. Taking a look at some numbers on stats. It is, Katie Jones leading the Lady Rebels with 5 points. After that, you have Ella Bell with 4. And then you have 3 apiece for Anna Morgan Young and Jenna Allen. She was able to get a 3 right before the end of the half. Looking at the leaders for East Rankin, Holly Jackson is leading with 10 points, the sophomore. Then you got Liz Stevens, one of those big forwards. She's got 8 points. Addison Brown, another one of those big forwards, with 6. It is Ansley Miller with 4 points off the bench. Presley Thompson also has 4. She is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And let's see, Addison Derrick has 2, and Hannah Jackson has 1. So that is what it looks like in the scoring column. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, we will continue here with the Wendy's halftime report.
Thank you.
Moore's Pharmacy is my go-to pharmacy. I can pick up all my meds, shop for any occasion, get my gifts wrapped, and feel like part of the family while I'm there. There's nothing like shopping at home, supporting the very people I work with, go to church with, and am friends with. Moore's Pharmacy is a true asset to our community. Shortest wait, quickest service, and great prices. Moore's Pharmacy, Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Dr. Ryan Anderson and his crew at Central Mississippi Animal Clinic love getting to know you and your pets. In addition to your pet's health care, they offer boarding that will be your fur baby's home away from home. Become a member of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic family today. Download the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic app or go to centralmississippianimalclinic.com. Central Mississippi Animal Clinic, Highway 35, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
And back in here on the Wendy's halftime report, 35. East Rankin Lady Patriots lead Leake Academy. We'll tell you about the rest of the bracket. Of course, you know about the two big games we had on Tuesday, where Leake Academy got the double overtime win, 58-55 over Bio Academy. Later that night, it was Simpson defeating Pillow Academy 70-33. And then in Wednesday's action, it was Heritage defeating Wayne Academy 62-37, and Rossville defeated Lamar 66-28. On the girls' side of the bracket, let's see, it was on Tuesday after that 55-53 win for Leake. You had Bio Academy upsetting Simpson Academy 41-33, and then on Wednesday, it was Rossville defeating Lamar 64-37, and this East Rankin team defeated Heritage 58-44. So that is a wrap here on the Wendy's halftime report. We're back ready for action here in the second half. Third quarter is presented by InSports. The Leake Academy Lady Rebels will control it, and they'll be moving it right here in front of us. Got the starting five on the floor for the Rebels. It's Rudolph, Young, as Rudolph goes up, has her shot partially blocked. Ball fought for, battled around. Finally, there's a jump ball, and tie up gives the ball to East Rankin. But Rudolph, Young, Cheatham, Bell, Jones on the floor for the Lady Rebels, and it's Jackson, Thompson, Stevens, Derrick, and Brown. So you got starters for both squads out on the floor for both teams. East Rankin not as urgent with the basketball now. Obviously, with a 20-point lead, you don't have to be. Leake Academy Lady Rebels sticking with that man-to-man defense. Cheatham up top, being a thorn in the side of Presley Thompson. Thompson will drive, try to go between the legs, lost it for a moment. Cheatham, as I said, just kind of all up in her grill there. Thompson comes back, and there's a little throw up top to Brown, and Brown's fouled on a little reach in by Ella Bell. I have that as Bell's second foul. Thompson gets the inbounds. She'll just hold on to it, gives it off to Addison Brown, who didn't look like she was exactly ready for it. Took one off the chin almost. Now Jackson loses it right into the East Rankin bench, and it'll be a turnover. Good defense by the Lady Rebels. Trying to claw back into it. You're going to need a couple of more plays and defensive stands like that. Cheatham picks up her dribble. We'll go to Katie Jones at the free throw line. She'll stop, go over to Bell in the corner. Rudolph faked like she wanted to pull a shot. She'll give way to Anna Morgan Young. They'll exchange the pass at the top of the key. Now she's going to drive. Kick out to Ella Bell. Launching a long three, and she has it. Finds the mark. Her second three, junction three of the game. She's got 7 points. Makes it 35-18. Katie Jones steps in front of a pass, and she goes down, gets it off to Ella Bell. Cheatham goes up. She'll go up and make the shot, bank it off the glass for 2, and we will have an injury timeout. Jones is down on the floor, so we will step aside for 60 seconds.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Get your free 55-inch TV during the free in February sale at Woodstock Furniture Value Center. Living rooms plus free 55-inch TV, $9.98. Queen bedrooms plus free 55-inch TV, $8.98. Dining sets only $3.48. Or furnish all 3 rooms plus a free 55-inch TV, $19.99. Plus, it's all backed by our low price and same-day delivery guarantee with no credit needed and no money down. Only at Woodstock Furniture Value Center in Meridian, Philadelphia, and WoodstockValueCenter.com.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone, fill, dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Boswell Media Sports.
Jones is helped off the floor by Coach Amanda Hatch and her father. Of course, her father acts as a trainer for the Leake Academy, most Leake Academy sports. But yeah, she did walk off very gingerly, looked like something on a lower leg. He was checking on her knee, but however, it's a 35-20 ball game as Marley Myers, who came in for relief of Katie Jones, knocks the pass away and then goes out of bounds. But Jones is being tended to. She stole a pass and was just looked like she landed wrong when she came down on her knee. There wasn't really anyone around her. She is being tended to on the side, on the bench over there. As I said, she did walk off under her own power with a little bit of help as Presley Thompson launches a long three from the parking lot. There's a scramble on the floor for the rebound. It looks like it's going to go to the gals in blue, Leake Academy. 15-point deficit for Leake. It's Caroline Cheatham, and that ball is knocked away, and Thompson's able to track it down before she goes out of bounds. She throws it forward to Stevens. Stevens over to Jackson. Jackson being guarded by Young. Comes in, free throw line extended off the mark, too hard, up the side of the rim. Olivia Rudolph with the rebound, gives it up to Cheatham. Cheatham will try to go, get it back out to Bell. Bell back up top to Rudolph. Rudolph and Cheatham exchanging passes. Got all the starters on the floor, save for Katie Jones. There's a long three by Rudolph and a foul under the goal. They call that one on Marley Myers. Whew. That's tough. So that one goes into Myers. I have that as her third foul. Pass up the floor, almost a little too hot for Thompson to handle. She goes all the way, and she's called for an offensive foul. Thompson, at least she got her knee up. As Cheatham catches a break, it'll be the eighth grader, Sarah Prince, to come in and run the offense for Coach Amanda Hatch. Lady Rebels still trail it by 15, 35-20. Myers looking for some help. Top of the key. Now they get it to Prince on the wing. Myers with a screen. Prince dribbling it out, gets it to Rudolph. Rudolph still drive, has it hit. Stops, goes back up to Prince on a long three. He's a little bit short. Rebound Bell. Bell back to Rudolph. Rudolph will try to go up. Banks the shot off, but it's not in. However, Stevens is called for the foul. And would you believe that that is Stevens' first foul of the game? Stevens has been a fixture under the goal. And let's see, Rudolph's first attempt is a little short. He's able to nail the second one, though. 35-21. Addison Brown going to step back and launch a long three. That's off the mark. It's a long rebound that goes to Anna Morgan Young. She's double teamed in the backcourt. She'll be fouled. Pushing up the floor. That's a foul on Holly Jackson. I have that as her second foul. Jackson leads all scorers with 10 in the ball game. We told you that these teams have played before, and they split. Anna Morgan Young launches a long three. It's no good, and Olivia Rudolph tried to save it. She had her hand on it, but couldn't stay in bounds. That was right here in front of us. But going back to tell you about those other games, Game 1 was Friday, December 15th at East Rankin as the Lady Patriots push it up the floor, and then a three in the corner. Short rebound, long rebound to Olivia Rudolph. She'll cross the half-court line, have it knocked away. Throw forward to Stevens. Stevens to Brown. Brown stops back, throws it in the corner. And now it will be Miller launching a long three, and it's not there. Rudolph with the rebound. But East Rankin won that first game in Pelahatchie 68-62. Katie Jones did not play in that game. It was Anna Morgan Young with the big game. Sarah Prince pull up from the free throw line, not there. Rebound, Addison Brown. Stevens left open on a breakaway and should be called for the travel. She had a wide open shot to the lane, couldn't handle the pass, and that will be a travel as the Lady Rebels are going to get a couple of subs. Let's see, coming in, Cody Breedlove and Jenna Allen. Yeah, Anna Morgan Young in game 1 had 25 points. It was Sarah Prince with 9. And as I said, the Lady Rebels lost that one by 6, 68-62. But the more recent meeting was Friday, January 26th in Madden. And that one was won by the Lady Rebels, 46-41, as the Patriots steal a pass, break up a possession for Leake. Well, they cross the midcourt line. It's Ansley Miller. Marley Myers with the steal and couldn't catch the loose ball as it rolls back up top to Miller. You can tell that the Lady Patriots are very content to just kind of dribble this one out. They lead it by 14 here with 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Third quarter for Rebel basketball brought to you by InSports. Stevens tried to get a little backdoor cut, and they're able to do it. They find Thompson, and would you believe that's the first points in the second half for East Rankin. Prince drives, kicks out. It'll be Breedlove driving in. She goes up, has it partially blocked. Myers gets it and puts it up for 2. Marley Myers and her first points of the game. 2 minutes to play, 37-23. You'll have a whistle and a reach-in foul in the backcourt on Anna Morgan Young. Exactly 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. And you have the ball go to Addison Brown, who goes up, has it blocked by Myers, gets a rebound to Stevens, and she'll go to the line to shoot. See, they put that on. They're going to say that one goes against Anna Morgan Young. They'll have that as her third. Stevens at the free throw line, 0 for 1 today. She's got 8 points, minute 48 to play in the third. Short on that one, off to the right. Looks like a whistle and a timeout. So we'll take it with them. 37-23, a minute 48 to go in the third quarter. Rebels trail it by 14. We're back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to being champions of the hardwood, nobody knows what it takes to dominate the way the Rebels and Welch Forest Product does. Welch Forest Products in Union can clear timber from your property with the least amount of possible damage. Whether it's management, forestry care, pine plantation thinning, or site prep, call Paul Welch now at 601-774-8200.
Anyone who thinks they're better than Welch Forest Products or Leake Academy Rebel basketball
Heart of the rim, gets it in, and she'll go to the line. Count the basket.
is barking up the wrong tree.
Boswell Media Sports.
A minute 48 to play third quarter. We're in a timeout. Coach Amanda Hatch called it as Liz Stevens is at the line. It's a 14-point lead for Coach Brooke Rhodes and the East Rankin Lady Patriots. Brooke Rhodes, a 2010 graduate of East Rankin. She went back home back in 2021, I believe, to take over her alma mater. She played basketball not too far from here over Delta State before she transferred to Southern Miss as Stevens rolls in that second free throw. Makes it 38-23, back to that 15-point lead that we had, that East Rankin had at halftime. That Breelove is going to drive in, has her shot blocked by Stevens. Now Addison Brown crosses midcourt with 90 seconds to go, third quarter. Looks like Caroline Cheatham's going to get back in the ball game next opportunity. Katie Jones on the bench, went down with an injury, was down for only about 2.5 minutes. Got up, was able to walk off. She's sitting on the bench. We might see her again as Thompson drives in, and it'll be Breelove called for the foul, I believe. I think that's right. He held up something with 2 fingers, but there's nobody with a 2 on the floor. Or maybe he was just saying 2 shots, but anyway, Thompson makes the free throw. She continues to be perfect. Now they're saying that one went on Anna Morgan Young, and if that's the case, that's her 4th. So she does catch a breather as Cheatham checks into the ball game. Thompson drains another one. Still perfect at the line. 6 out of 6. It's a 17-point lead as the clock ticks under 1 minute to play. Sarah Prince going to work through a screen over to Breedlove. Breedlove running around the perimeter. She'll stop, spin. Going to try to go up and under to Marley Myers and finds Myers, who's able to get it off the glass for 2. Great ball movement there by Breedlove and a good job to finish by Myers. Thompson gets it across the timeline and gives it up to Brown. Let's see, you got on the floor Cheatham, Breedlove, Myers, Prince, and Jenna Allen. 22 seconds left, 15-point lead for East Rankin. That's Thompson. She'll drive, spin, go up and under. Has it knocked away. That's Caroline Cheatham who pokes it away from her. Cody Breedlove comes down with the loose ball. It's Sarah Prince, gets it in, transition. Back up top to Cheatham. Cross to Allen. Allen's going to fire a long 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound is fought for. Jenna Allen gets her own rebound and puts it up as time expires on the third quarter. Allen able to get the shot to go down, 27, and we'll step aside for 60 seconds as we start tonight's final quarter of play.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Lady Rebels trail it by 13 to start the fourth quarter. 40-27, and the Lady Rebels will get it. It is Jenna Allen to Sarah Prince. Fourth quarters for Lady Rebel basketball presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Myers going to try to work against Stevens. She has it knocked out of her hand. Marley Myers can't believe there's not a foul. And a lot of the Madden Mafia feel the same way. Bounce pass goes to Allen. Allen to Cheatham. Cheatham back up top to Breedlove. Sarah Prince fakes three. Has it knocked away. Now it is Jenna Allen who gets it out of the air, and a loose ball pulled down by Addison Brown of East Rankin. Back to Thompson. And, yeah, I don't think that East Rankin would be in any hurry to try to make any shots at the basket with their 13-point lead. They only managed 5 in that third period. Lady Rebels have Sarah Prince guarding Presley Thompson. Prince with the steal. It's hit and it knocked away. Last touch by Thompson. Good defense by Prince. Thompson tried to grab it, hit it last, and look, coming back in the ball game for the Lady Rebels. Get a big ovation, will Katie Jones. Katie Jones, we mentioned, went down with an injury early in the third, stayed seated. It's her senior year, so she's going to try to do what she can to get in and get some playing time. Great pass by Prince over to Breedlove. Breedlove going to spin, go up, and has it blocked by Stevens. Boy, Stevens, long arms, hard to get over her. Thompson brings it across midcourt. They're dribbling on the Bio logo. Breedlove knocks it away from Miller. Miller able to run it down. 6.5 to play. Rebels trail it by 13, and then the errant pass is pulled out of the air by Cheatham. Lady Rebels going to run it quickly. Cheatham loses the handle on it. Ball's loose on the floor. Katie Jones dives for it. Stevens throws it forward to Thompson. Thompson will bounce pass it over to Brown. Brown's going to try to take it herself, and she'll be fouled by Breedlove. Nope. Jenna Allen called for the foul. That's her first. 40-27. 6:14 to go. Stick around for our Ozark Ag post game. The boys do not play the next game here. We will have a little bit of a break, and then when we come back around 7:45 or 8 o'clock for the final game. It's Jackson able to drive in and throw up some kind of a granny shot that's no good. Rebound is fought for, and it's eventually pulled down by Rudolph, who goes forward, throws it off to Prince on the wing. Prince fires a three that's not there, and it will be Angeli Miller cleaning up the rebound. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to play. Thompson drives. Ball is tipped and last touched by the Lady Rebels. We're going to have a few subs come in. Katie Jones goes out. Marley Myers comes in. Let's see. Anna Morgan Young comes back in, and Ella Bell comes back in. You can see Jones in considerable pain, calling for someone to come in. She's trying to power through it. As I said, senior not wanting her career to be over, which it wouldn't be over after this because the Lady Rebels play tomorrow, win or lose, and then they'll play next week in the state tournament. So Katie Jones got some more basketball to play. But obviously, you've been playing all your life. You want to play as many minutes as you can, as there's a foul, which will give the ball to East Rankin. 5.5 to play. Still a 13-point lead. We've kind of been in a stalemate here. The Patriots really haven't been trying to score all that much, just with that 13-point lead. Now Addison Brown, she will drive. Has it blocked by Myers. And then in the backcourt, there's a foul on Ansley Miller. So that is her first. So 5:20 to play. As I said, stuck at this little stalemate of 40-27. Cheatham running the offense. Anna Morgan-Young left open in the corner for three. Not there, but Ella Bell gets the rebound. She'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line. Is that going to be on 10 or 3? It's going to go against Stevens. Number 10. So Ella Bell at the free throw line today, 1 for 2. Can't come down with the first one. She's got 7 in the game. Makes the second one, gives her 8 points. We have hit the 5-minute mark of the game, of the fourth quarter, we should say. Now Thompson's going to slice through the defense, somehow get off a layup right to the basket. The bank's in, good for 2. Ella Bell catches and launches a 3 in transition. Bank's not open. It is Stevens that pulls the ball out of the air. Now the Lady Rebels going to do some trapping in the backcourt. Have a whistle and a timeout by Coach Brooke Rhodes. 42-28. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds. 4:40 to play. Lady Rebels trail it by 14.
Hey guys, it's Dane Calton and Glenn Gregory with Krausen Auto World, and with the new year comes new opportunities to save big time as we close out the 2023 models here at Krausen Auto World.
We've got to make room for the 2024 models, and now is the time to get the best deals of the year.
With thousands available in rebates and financing as low as 2.9%, it makes both dollars and cents to get into the car or truck you've always wanted.
Just minutes away from where you are, let us show you why Krausen Auto World is worth the drive from anywhere.
Check out our inventory in person at Highway 15 North in Louisville,
or go online at KrausenAutoWorld.net.
And back here at Bio Academy, we're game number 2 of the girls' semifinals in the 5A North State Tournament. It's a 14-point lead for East Rankin. There's 2 region opponents squaring off. East Rankin 32-6 on the season. They were 8-2 in the division. Leake Academy Lady Rebels 28-5. They were also 8-2 in the division. East Rankin will get the ball after it was Coach Brooke Rhodes had called a timeout. Thompson's going to try to drive, loses the handle on the basketball. Marley Myers tried to grab it, but lost it out of bounds. It stays on that far end of the floor. Holly Jackson, it's the inbounds pass. She's been quiet in the second half. She had 10 points in the first half to lead all scorers. Hasn't scored here. Addison Brown goes to the line. It will be Olivia Rudolph who's called for the blocking foul. I have that as her 3rd. So Brown steps to the charity stripe. She's 1 for 2 from there today. Able to get that one in after a little bit of a roll. That gives her 7 points. She makes them both. 8 points for the lone senior on the team. Yeah. The only senior for Coach Rhodes. As Cheatham and Rudolph can't connect on the pass, Jackson will try to go coast to coast herself. Ball's on the floor. Eventually, it is Ansley Miller that comes away with it. She gives up to Stevens, who banks one off the glass for 2 and draws the foul from Marley Myers, which would be Myers' 4th. Sarah Prince will give Caroline Cheatham a little bit of a break. Stevens makes that and completes the 3-point play. 12 points for Stevens. Now she is the leading scorer in the game. Prince drive, pulls back out. Looks for Rudolph at the top of the key, has it stolen away, and it'll be a foul, a reach in on Presley Thompson. her third. It's back to a 20-point lead for the East Rankin Lady Patriots. They've led by as many as 22. And it's Ella Bell working it. Gives way to Rudolph. Rudolph drives. Has it knocked away by Miller. Off of Miller's leg, out of bounds. So we'll stay right here in front of us with the Lady Rebels. It's Sarah Prince trying to find someone. Ends up getting it to Rudolph. Rudolph drives with the left hand. Up and over. Too hard. Myers tries to go up for the shot, and she'll be fouled from behind. It's Addison Brown, her second. Myers with 4 points. This will be her first trip to the free throw line. She leads the team in free throw percentage. Makes that one. I believe it's something like 71%. I'll have to find my sheet that has the stats on it. But she makes that second one too. And there's a foul in the backcourt as the Lady Patriots are trying to get it up the floor. Ella Bell is the guilty party. Addison Brown will attempt some free throws. Too strong on that one. Hits the back iron and comes out. 18-point lead for the Patriots, and both of them were missed for Brown. Prince rebounds it for the Lady Rebels, gets it to Morgan Young. Launching a long three. Rebound. It is finally pulled down by Sarah Prince. That air ball goes up. Marley Myers gets it, and it goes out of bounds under the goal, and it's Ansley Miller who was the last person to get a hand on the ball. So it'll be Rebels basketball. 48-30, 3:17 to go. Prince needs someone to get it to. It's Rudolph. Ball will be kicked by Thompson, and it goes out of bounds. 3:15 to go. Lady Rebels trying to cut into an 18-point deficit. Ella Bell gets it in the corner. Thompson knocks it away from Young. Bell gets it back, tries to throw it to Myers. It's stolen away by Miller. Miller gets it up to Presley Thompson. Now it'll probably just be keep away with 3 minutes to go. As Thompson throws it way in the corner to Jackson. Jackson will drive baseline, kind of throw one weird up and under the goal that does not go in. As on the throw up the floor, Bell tried to find Rudolph, but it's knocked away by the Patriots, and they find Jackson. Jackson had a shot, but she'll pull it back out. And then there was no one there as Jackson tried to give it to Miller. Miller gets it back and pulls up a 17 or a 15-footer. Gets it to go. Those are her first points of the second half. It's a 20-point lead, 50-30. Marley Myers jump shot on the left side of the lane misses its mark. Holly Jackson will try to go coast to coast. It gives it off to Stevens the last second, and she puts up a 2-point shot that's good. 52-30. Lady Rebels just trying to close it out. Anna Morgan Young drives in. A lot of contact there. Puts up an awkward shot. And it doesn't hit anything as Stevens pulls it out of the air. And it's the Patriots pushing it forward. Get it to Jackson. Jackson back across to Addison Brown. Brown finds Stevens. Can't finish the play. Had an easy shot to the goal. Sarah Prince rips away the jump ball opportunity. She'll go herself. Sits with her foot on the line on a long 2-point attempt that rattles in and out. And we will have a whistle and I believe a timeout. Yeah, a timeout with 85 seconds to go. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we can keep it right here. But a minute 25 to go. The Lady Rebels trail it by 22, 52-30. Stick around for our Ozark Ag post game. We will put a bow on this one, and then we'll stretch our legs a little bit We'll have about an hour and 10 minutes to regroup, and then we'll have the nightcap. The boys' game will be for you. It's scheduled to start at 7:45, but we're going to be well behind that mark because the game after us was supposed to start at 6:30. And as it is 6:25 right now, I would assume that one's probably going to be about a 6:45 start. So we're going to be about 15 minutes behind schedule. We'll shoot for around an 8 o'clock tip-off for the boys as they take on Heritage Academy. East Rankin just trying to get it in and run some clock out here as Thompson and Jackson exchange. Now Jackson's going to launch a parking lot 3 that is well off the mark, and it's Cody Breedlove who gets the rebound for the Lady Rebels. Hannah Clark gets it at the free throw line, back up top to Cheatham. Cheatham's going to try to drive, has it knocked away by Elizabeth Thrash. So we have a couple of new players in the game for the Patriots. There's a log 3 for Breedlove, who hits the back of the iron and just dies. Well, that one just stopped and then rolled off the side. 37 seconds to play. East Rankin can probably just dribble it out right here. Let's see, that's a new player in the game. Addison Derrick. She started, but she has not been on the floor a lot. Ansley Miller kind of took her spot there. She had a pretty hot hand. 18 seconds to go, as we said. I think East Rankin will be content just to dribble this one out. And I don't think the Lady Rebels will try to foul or anything of the sort. And so it'll be Jackson, guarded by Allen, as the seconds tick away, and that will do it. The East Rankin Lady Patriots get the win 52-30. We are going to take a timeout, extended timeout, maybe about 3-4 minutes. And then when we return, it'll be the Ozark Ag postgame, and we will put the wraps on this one. But back in 3 minutes here on Boswell Media Sports.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find, right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727.
Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Achoo! Achoo! Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Moore's Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Moore's Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone fill, dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Boswell Media Sports.
Welcome back into Leake Academy Lady Rebel basketball here from Boswell Media Sports. Brett Riley here with you for the Ozark Ag postgame. And the Lady Rebels fall 52-30 to East Rankin. So what that means is that the Lady Rebels will play in the consolation game tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. So we got 1 o'clock tip-off tomorrow. East Rankin will take on Rossville in the championship game. That game is at 2:15. Taking a look at the stats, leading scorer for the Lady Rebels was Ella Bell. She had 11 points. Then you had Anna Morgan Young with 6 points. Marley Myers with 6 points. Jenna Allen had 5. Katie Jones had 5, and she spent most of the second half on the bench nursing a knee injury. And then you had Caroline Cheatham with 2 points. Olivia Rudolph had 1 point. Looking at the the opponents, since we're at a neutral site here, it is Liz Stevens, who had a 14-point performance. Holly Jackson with 11 points, all which came in the first half. Presley Thompson, she had a big second half. She had 10 points. And then it was Addison Brown with 8 points. Ansley Miller, 6 points off the bench. And it was Hannah Jackson who had 1 point from the free throw stripe. So that's what it looks like. Got to say thank you to John Alden Crosby over here on the camera, and Billy Steen back at the Boswell Media Studios there in Kosciuszko. So, as I said, that's the first game of our doubleheader. We do not play right now. The Leake Academy Rebels have the nightcap as Simpson and Rossville Christian will play in the first boys semifinal. And then it will be the Leake Academy Rebels taking on Heritage Academy in that primetime game, which is scheduled for a 7:45 start. It's going to be a little bit after that because this game right now was scheduled to start at 6:30. It looks like it's going to be closer to a 6:40 start. So as of now, we're probably about 10 minutes behind schedule. I'd say 8 o'clock. If you get back, if you got to do something, you got to go somewhere. Yeah, you need to go get something to eat, something like that. You can probably have about a little over an hour and 20 minutes. So I'd say be back around your computer or your iPad or your smart TV or your radio or your app, wherever you might be following along. Be back around it, turn it back on around 8 o'clock, and you should be good for Leake Academy boys basketball as they try to punch their ticket to the 5A North State Championship game. So that'll do it for us. They're going to sign off now, and we'll be back with you here in a little over an hour and 20 minutes for the nightcap for the boys. But the girls lose it tonight, 52-30. For Billy Steen, John Alden Crosby, this is Brett Riley signing off, saying so long for now.